Italy. I'm not going to Italy. I got work in the morning.
Run away, baby. The fire put my spell on you. You better get away, darling. 'Cause everything you heard is true. You're falling apart, we'll end up alone. 'Cause Lord knows I'm a rolling stone. So you better run away, baby.
Alright, so if you couldn't tell by the little montage at the beginning, I'm going to Italy to visit my girlfriend right here in this photo, which you can barely see. So I made my way to the airport, and when I got there, there was this huge, massive line. Not for the subway though, it was for the check-in. Anyways, I finally made it through, and I found a place to sit. Alright, so I have an 8.5-hour flight coming up to Spain, not Italy yet, which I am not looking forward to at all. The 8.5-hour part, not the Spain part. I do love Spain. But something I am looking forward to is, of course, it's a beer. It's a Stella, actually. I don't know. What do you do at an airport right before your vacation? You drink, obviously. So I finished my drink and I headed over to the plane. At this point in the flight, I really had to go to the bathroom, but the seatbelt sign was on. But I still went.
The seatbelt sign is on.
But is it against the law?
Seatbelt sign.
But is it against the law?
Anyways, goodbye Miami. Hello Spain.
Spain!
Yes, this is the best shot I got of Spain. I had to stay at the airport the entire time. Don't judge me. But I did end up getting another airport beer, so I'm pretty happy. Pretty good. So I got into a new plane, waved goodbye to Spain, and said hello to Florence, Italy. I got into the cab and was really admiring the city, but then someone tried to come into the car, but my taxi shut it down right away.
No, mi spiace.
Thought he was talking to me for a second though. So I got out all excited and made my way to the hotel. Gosh, this is insane. The hotel had some interesting artwork or statues here, as you can see, but I kind of did like it. And I almost forgot, this is my girlfriend, Anique. She almost hit someone right there, but it's okay. She goes by many names, Anique, Babe, Hun, but my favorite is
Anakin Skywalker because she loves dispatching of younglings and taking over the galaxy.
Alright, now let's do a room tour. We got a bed, a moon closet, moon ceiling, moon lamp. We got this nice lovely couch here. Yo, this is so comfortable. Oh man, I could sleep here. I might. Bath in the middle of the room and shower. The bathroom. Anyways, so we made our way into the town and suddenly we stumbled across the Duomo, which is just absolutely massive, and I loved it. The camera doesn't even do it justice. But it was getting late and we decided to watch Interstellar in the hotel room. And then guess who fell asleep? But I of course finished the rest of the movie and it was so good. Day 2, we walked around and did a bit of sightseeing.
Look how beautiful it is.
Did some shopping, and I got a smoothie. I don't want to ride one.
Yeah!
Let's go, boy. Okay, just kidding. Alright, so the audio was really bad, but it was basically me just referencing Game of Thrones the entire time. Jon Snow to the Battle of the Bastards. Is that a castle up there? So we said goodbye to the horses, played with some of the wildlife, one even got into the car, and then we had some wine. Don't make that face.
Stop, no, I can't.
Stop, seriously.
By the time we got back, it was nighttime and we decided to have one drink. The next day, we packed our bags, left Florence, and went to
Venice!
That's crazy. Anyways, here's a room tour.
Oh.
What?
Wait first. Hey guys, she's in Venice.
Bed, couch, TV, lamp, painting. Oh, bathroom, sink, tub, toilet, bidet. Done. So we went on a walk and ran into another big church. Bro, he's just like me, for real. It's Game of Thrones. I mean, not really, though.
Not really what?
It does feel a little bit like Game of Thrones, though.
Okay.
You haven't seen it. but I feel like you would know what I'm talking about if you saw it. You don't want to act out a scene? When Edard finds out about Cersei and Jamie. Basically, it goes like this.
We got our fluff hats.
Okay.
I'm not finished.
Basically, it goes like this though. They're like talking in the garden.
My
And
eyes
she-
twitching.
Oh my God, can you let me do what I need to do?
Anik, where we going?
Gondola.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
You weigh it down.
What?
Really, you weigh it down.
Oh, because I'm obviously just massive. Where's the rum? No.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning.
The next day, we hopped on a train back to Florence after a couple of great days in Venice. Damn, we got Sinister Mark. That's crazy. Trip is coming to an end. I've had an amazing time. I don't know if you guys can hear Anik. All that's really left is some Vespas that we're about to do, which I'm excited about, but people kind of drive here like maniacs and like people use roads as sidewalks. But the plan is to go near Tuscany so that there's not a bunch of people and I don't run them over. But yeah, super excited about that. Then Anik has a surprise for me right now. I have no idea what it is. I thought it was food, maybe like a nice restaurant, but we've pretty much been eating really good. I'm really excited about these Vespas. I hope it all goes well. It's gonna be a lot of fun. One of the best experiences on the whole trip, it was time to go back to the hotel and get ready for the surprise. That was seriously the most fun thing I think I've ever done. I don't know how many cars passed by me.
Slower on the Vespas were slower.
I wasn't going slow though.
No,
I don't believe you.
we're slower than cars.
I was definitely going slower than cars.
That's normal.
Anyways, that was like 10 out of 10.
A million out of 10.
It was,
I feel like that's like out of a movie.
and the views were like insane.
Yep. Next
The
up,
surprise.
the surprise.
I've been asked to record. What are we making, huh?
Well, this is pasta.
Oh my god.
This is so exciting.
Gordon Ramsay. So the big surprise was cooking pasta. We started with this egg in the middle of some flour. We mixed it all together and made it into this ball. Then we made the filling and we put it all together. And this was the final product, the masterpiece. 10 out of 10, I will always stand by that. I like it. Okay, 10 out of 10 experience, right?
You love it?
I loved it. Unfortunately, my last day in Italy had arrived. So we took the whole day to do some exploring. Early in the morning the next day, I said my goodbyes to Anik and headed over to the airport. Alright, so I'm at the airport now, talking kind of low because it's so quiet here. Anyways, I'm at an airport though, so you know what that means. It's water this time.
A man of your legendary prowess drinking rain.
Anyways, voiceover me is going to take over this part because at this point of the video, I was just so tired from the early morning. But I enjoyed seeing Anik so much and I had a blast making all of this. So thank you for watching and God bless. I love my children. And they're all James.
Run away, baby. The fire put my spell on you. You better get away, get away.